Constance Connie Booth is an American-born writer, actress, comedian and psychotherapist based in England, best known for appearances on British television and particularly for her portrayal of Polly Sherman in the popular 1970s television show Fawlty Towers, which she co-wrote with her then-husband John Cleese. Biography. Early life. Booth's father was a Wall Street stockbroker and her mother was an actress. They moved to the state of New York after Connie Booth's birth in Indianapolis, Indiana. Booth entered acting and worked as a Broadway and a study-in waitress, meeting John Cleese while he was working in New York City. She married Cleese in New York on February 20, 1968. Career. Booth secured parts in episodes of Monty Python's Flying Circus and in the Python films, and now for something completely different and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. As a woman accused of being a witch, she also appeared in How to Irritate People, a pre-Monty Python film starring Cleese and other future Monty Python members, a short film titled Romance with a Double Bass adapted by Cleese from a short story by Anton Chekhov, and The Strange Case of the End of Civilization as We Know It, Cleese's Sherlock Holmes spoof as Mrs. Hudson. Booth and Cleese went on to write and co-star in Fawlty Towers, in which she played waitress and chambermaid Polly, perhaps her most memorable role. Booth played various roles on British television, including Sophie in Dickens of London, Mrs. Errol in a BBC adaptation of Little Lord Fauntleroy, and Miss March in a dramatisation of Edith Wharton's The Buccaneers. She also starred in the lead role of a drama called The Story of Ruth, in which she played the role of the schizophrenic daughter of an abusive father, for which she received critical acclaim. In 1994, she played a supporting role in The Culloch's Experiment, an episode of the children's science fiction TV series The Tomorrow People. Booth ended her acting career in 1995. After studying for 5 years at London University, she began a career as a London psychotherapist, registered with the British Psychoanalytic Council. For 30 years Booth had declined to talk about Fawlty Towers until she agreed to participate in a documentary about the series for the digital channel Gold in 2009. Personal life. In 1971, Booth and Cleese had a daughter, Cynthia, who appeared alongside her father in the films A Fish Called Wanda and Fierce Creatures. Booth and Cleese divorced in 1978, but have remained close friends. Booth married John Law, author and former senior drama critic of The New Yorker, in 2000. They live in North London. Selected filmography. And now for something completely different. Various characters. Romance with a Double Bass, Princess Costanza, Monty Python and the Holy Grail, The Witch, Dickens of London, Sophie, The Strange Case of the End of Civilization as We Know It, Mrs. Hudson, Francine Moriarty, Little Lord Fauntleroy, Mrs. Errol, Deadly Game, Helen Trapp, The Hound of the Baskervilles, Laura Lyons, Past Caring, Linda, 84 Charing Cross Road, The Lady from Delaware, The Return of Sherlock Holmes, Violet Morstan, High Spirits, Marge, Hawks, Nurse Jarvis, American Friends, Caroline Hartley, Leon the Pig Farmer, Yvonne Chadwick, The Buccaneers, Miss March.